We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. Standing in, Delino DeShields, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's the pitch. Line drive base hit.
Batting second.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And this one's in the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. One out, nobody on. Two and one to Jose Ramirez. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Two and one to the Indians' first baseman.
2-1.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jake Cave. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jake.
Here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second.
Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He swings and grounds it to short. Ramirez is there. The throw will go to third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there. Just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Gonzalez stands at first with 1 out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Running is Gonzalez. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the runner back in standing. Again, he's off for second. And it's fouled away. We'll try it one more time for second. A bouncer to the left side. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Batting fourth.
Here's Matt Adams now. And he fouls this one off. And they're runners at the corners now. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Settling in now, Jesse Winker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Scherzer has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box, Friendly Reyes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
That's inside. That's the ball.
The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Strike one to start the at-bat. Nobody out, runner on first. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he is in there. So here is Avisail Garcia as it's grounded sharply to first. Adams has got it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. To first. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So stepping in, Buster Posey.
Number 28.
First pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1-1 the count now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Hit in the air out to center field. DeShields is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Scherzer gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. So digging in now, Carlos Santana, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. 0-1 the count. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. DeShields breaks from the bag. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. And a curveball in for a strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And not in time as the run scores. And he's back into second here safely. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is swung on and missed, strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Spencer Turnbull.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Mariners pitcher with a 1-1 count. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ramirez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jake Cave. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Popped him up. Santana moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Gonzalez coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Max Scherzer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle, barehanded at his knees. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And it's fouled away. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Lined hard toward right center, and Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 21.
Into the box, Matt Adams. And he fouls this one off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The Shields will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder. Winker tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Kyle Seager.
From the stretch. Fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Oh, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Scherzer comes set. First pitch on its way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone. So striding in, Spencer Turnbull, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Striding in for the Indians, Delino DeShields. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now back, the shortstop.
First things first, here's the throw over, and he'll dive back in. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Ramirez is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop, he occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
Is there, and he's out trying to swipe second. Nice release by Barnhart. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So now Carlos Santana, he's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Taylor Williams, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The count now at 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Up next for Cleveland.
To the plate now as Drupal Cabrera, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Digging in once again, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next will be Jake Kane.
The center fielder, Jake Kane.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jake Cave sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Pops this one up. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Digging in and looking for more, Delino DeShields. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now the runner's on his way home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Dan Altavilla is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. High in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Matt Adams. He'll get things going here in the Mariners' 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Posey gathers it. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Cabrera's up with it. Hernandez at second. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Moustakas is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And up next will be Willie Adair. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. But he won't get there. It falls in.
The pitcher, number 53.
Mike Ford will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
72. Mike Ford.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reyes is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. Gerson Bautista has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46. Gerson.
So here's Avisail Garcia. Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in a box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Adams is over and he puts it away for the first out. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
1 strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to the right side. Fielded by Moustakas. And that's the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
1 out.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Adams is there and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Carlos Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Perez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The 1-2. Popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
Two and 0.
Ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to count. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Pinching for the Indians, number 1, Greg.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Greg Allen becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And this is taken in for the second out. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
2-1 to count. The pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready once again, Jesse Winker. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Austin Nova will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Last chance for the Mariners. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's comes to a